Alright, I really like this bridge. This is one of the nicest bridges I've ever seen in Minecraft. Like, the finest bridge. But it's glitchy. Like, if it was perfect, it would be the best. But it still is the best. I can't explain myself. I really like the drawbridge. It's one of the fanciest drawbridges, but it just doesn't work 100%. So, it's totally not that cool. But it's cool at the same time. I tried to do a little bit tingling around with it to try to make it a little bit unbreakable for ps4, but it's still sometimes going to mess up. Well, I'm going to push the button. And it's like sometimes these white blocks would come out, you know? Or the slime, or you're going to see, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, the slime won't retract all of it back, so there'll be some slime, there'll still be some white blocks left on the slime, you know, after it retracts back and pushes only some of the white blocks that came back, you know, it doesn't retract all of it. And yeah, see, something like that will happen, but something like that's okay because that will just fix itself. But if the blocks are in there, and that would happen, that would hit one of the pistons off, so that's why I start using obsidian on the back of all those side pistons, so that will prevent that from happening. So basically the only thing that you probably have to fix if anything messes up or glitches out is just the blocks. You know, put the blocks back in place and it should fix itself afterwards. You don't have to touch on the slime. Time just right. That might happen, and that's not good. Right from when that happens, you know if it goes one more time, it's gonna break. So let me put those back. So you want to take those blocks and just put them back into place, you know. But to have a drawbridge like this, you know, it's beautiful, but shit. Now, I seen this, or originally got it from Peter Jiang TW. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name completely right, but he has a channel out there doing some pretty awesome Minecraft stuff. It doesn't look like console. It looks like some sort of computer version. He has some sort of really crazy texture pack. But this redstoning is amazing. Like, it's just beautiful. This is one of the most best bridges I've ever seen. I can just keep on pushing this button all day, you know, it's just something I can always do. This is one of the most beautiful bridges. Plus I want to see when it messes up again to show you like what it looks like when it messes up and you have to fix the blocks again, but this is a lucky day. Well, you already saw it once, I guess, so that's okay. Now I feel like push the button while it's moving. That could mess it up too. But with the obsidian there, that'll prevent any of the pistons from busting out, so that's a little help. I could have added some sort of safe system, maybe with a piston, and the glass, and a repeater, and blocks. But I'll say, you know, it's gonna be a glitchy one anyway, so might as well just play it safe and just press the button when it needs to be pushed and not while it's going. So I could show a tutorial for this one of how I got it to work on PS4. I heard some people got it to work on PS4 already. So if it's working as good as this one, then, or if it's not working as good as this one, then you can change it up and make it this one, or if it's working better than this one, then I would like to see, and I would change this one up and make that one better. Well, yeah, I could push this button for all day. I'd be pushing buttons just for fun. That's redstone. The first time I didn't know about redstoning, I was just pushing buttons to like simple pistons and double piston extenders, and I was doing that for like a whole week almost. Just like 2 pistons, just boom, 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 just pushing the button all the time. There, see, some of that stuff will get stuck like that. That's not good. I was waiting for it to mess up. But no, that's a little bit okay because it's in the middle. It didn't move any of the blocks, but when the blocks are coming in like that and it gets stuck, it's really not okay. But the one problem you will have with the redstoning hitting off is the one torch in the front. You're probably going to see it happen. It busts off and you're probably going to have to put the one torch back on. It happens rarely, but you know, only when it's really glitchy, because this is, you know, really big piece of redstone contraction to have on the PS4. So I don't think you can handle it. Like, I've done it block from block already. I know I didn't make any mistakes on this tutorial unless you missed something out. So it clearly is not working for PS4. So like really clearly not working. Like right when you start it off, the yellow part by itself is just sticking the pistons out, right? So when you like repeatedly do it, so it just didn't work. But obviously, you know, you see it on TV and you see it working, so you know it does work. There's just something messed up. You know? You'd have to push this button so many times looking where the power was going in and how the power was moving around, and the redstoning to this is genius. Like, I really love it. You have to learn a lot just from piecing this ones together. These pieces are parts of this redstoning bridge. That one was a little fast. Looked like it glitched out. Now, see, with 2 of them, it can glitch out like a lot, because if you push it too fast, then that will happen. Because I did push it way too fast, and see, that crap will happen. I want to show you to see that would happen. Push it too fast. If you have 2 of them together, put a block back there. See, now that's a lot of work you'd have to do on a survival map with 2 of them. Someone's repressing your buttons. So, looking for like a safeguard button. I'm pretty sure I can add that. I should add that. Any way to help this design work better for PS4, I need that, because I want this design. It's very beautiful. So you'd have to do a lot of work. You had 2 of them like this, and someone's pushing the button. See a torch? That's the torch that pops off right there. You know, so that could happen if the button's being pushed while it's being moved. So other than that, it's okay. Like this thing won't break because there's a city behind those ones. This first one I have here, I don't know, I don't think there's no obsidian behind it, that's why you don't see blocks popping up. But I don't get like too much glitching out of just one of them when I make one of them. So you being able to push the button and show off for a bit without it fucking up, hopefully. You can make this and you can like cross your fingers when you're showing your friend. And you know, and they'll be amazed like hell. And maybe the first time it'll work, and the second time they won't even care because the first time was just so amazing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe. So, I don't know. But if you did made this for survival and you made it on your survival, like I see the stats, so many views, and you had a lot of likes and a lot of dislikes, and then comments like, it doesn't work, I didn't even think I can hate Minecraft so much, la 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 la, you're calling them all these bad names and stuff. So of course it's gonna ignore that. This is the most amazing bridge. Why are you even saying that? Look at it. I'm on the PS4 right now. I had to do a little tingling around with it, you know, but look how beautiful this thing is. It's one of the most nicest, most beautifulest bridges I've ever seen. You know, I'm still deciphering all of that 6-piston extender there. You know, I want to learn how to slow that down, because how you see all those pistons disappearing, all the sticky pistons behind it, that's what's glitching it out, because then they don't catch it, because they don't even know a block's there, because it's glitching out like that, you know? It's going too fast. I wonder if I can make a version of this that can go slower. But other than that, this is the version that I can make right now that's working for PS4. I've got one on one of my friend's survival. He thinks it's pretty cool. He sees it glitching out, but you know, that sort of changes his mind, because sometimes it glitches out. He wants it always to work 100%. If you're good in redstone, I think you can put up with that glitching out just for how beautiful it looks and how beautiful it works. You know. You know, it's still two of them. You know, it was really nice. That's the double, not the double, huh? The 6-piston extenders that he uses. Still been trying to see if I can mix that around somehow. See, that's when it glitches out like that. When it's bringing in the blocks, then it would, you know, hit those other pistons out the side. You know, that's why I started adding the obsidian. And that'd be a real pain in the ass, you know, where you have to put back pistons. You know, so that's not as annoying, but it's beautiful just the same. I don't know, I sort of like it. I can just push these buttons all day. Yeah, I guess I might do the tutorial a little bit later when I have some time. I want to make sure that that I can make this understandable, so if anyone's making this, they make it right and they get to see it working. I don't want them, you know, writing me messages and bad comments. It's really, you know, hopefully no one's going to view it, and the people that do view it is going to get one hell of a bridge working. See, PS4 just popping up, showing you. The PlayStation 4 edition. You'll get this awesome bridge. You'll be like, how'd you do that? And you can just give them the name and say, hey, I did this block from block. You can do it from the guy I originally got it from, Peter Jiang TW. You know, make them build it. If you already built it before, you can make them build it. And then let them build the broken one, and then you can go fix it for them, make it look like you're the redstone expert, like, don't worry, you know? Everything's all good, alright? Peace.